That sunrise, Earth's glow. Shubhanshus' family reminisces unforgettable video call from space before connecting. The screen flickered for a while and there he was. Suspended midair inside the International Space Station ISS, astronaut Shubhanshus Shukla smiled as Earth slowly rotated behind him. A soft orange glow spilled through a window near his shoulder, the beginning of a sunrise in space. In a modest living room in Lucknow, his parents, sister, and extended family leaned in, wide-eyed. Their son, brother, and pride of the nation was showing them a view only a handful of humans had ever witnessed through a video call. The 15-minute satellite video call was far more than a routine check-in. It was a window into the cosmos, a deeply personal tour of life beyond gravity, and a moment the Shukla family will never forget. That sunrise, we'll never forget it, said Shuchi Mishra, Shubhanshus' sister, still visibly moved. Just as we began talking, Bu pointed to the window. And there it was, the Earth, round and blue, with light slowly spreading over its curve. We couldn't believe our eyes. Floating calmly in zero gravity, tethered with a light belt to the station wall, Shubhanshus welcomed them warmly. He wasn't just answering questions, he was taking them along. Look, this is where I sleep, he said, panning the camera to a sleeping bag strapped vertically to the wall. And here's our lab where we work on experiments. Back in Lucknow, the family gathered tightly around the screen, parents Shambhudale and Asha Shukla, Shuchi, and a few close relatives. What they saw felt like a dream. He showed us everything, said his father. The lab, the dining setup, the tools. We asked him how they managed to eat and sleep. He laughed and said, we tie ourselves down with belts, otherwise, we float. He even showed us their dining table, said Shuchi, where everything is stuck down: food packets, water pouches, cutlery, otherwise it all drifts in the air. It was fascinating. Shubhanshus didn't hide the challenges. He told us the first 3 days were uncomfortable, said Asha. He had a heavy head, a constant pressure feeling. But now, he's completely adapted. He said it's all fine. The family's faces lit up when he smiled and said, Mummy, ab sab thik hai. Baskin ka taste nahi hai, lekin health ke li perfect hai. He reassured us that the food may not taste great, but it contains everything they need, she said. That made me feel better. As the call went on, the family's questions kept coming. How do you know it's day or night? He said they rely on the light coming through the windows. That's their only clue, said Shuchi. They follow a strict schedule. He said sometimes they're so busy, they forget what time it is. The most surreal detail? He said sometimes you go to sleep floating near one spot, and wake up somewhere else, Shambhu recalled with a laugh. There's no fixed up or down there. He really took us into the sky, said Asha, holding back tears. He showed us every part of his life there: his workstation, sleeping area, food, even the controls. We didn't just talk. We saw his world. Shubhanshus also updated them on the progress of his mission. Without going into technical specifics, he spoke of experiments underway in the microgravity environment and how his targets were on track. He's constantly working, said Shuchi. He said there's barely any free time. Every hour is planned. As the call neared its end, the family grew quiet, soaking in every word, every frame. We didn't go to space, said Shuchi, but we saw it, truly saw it. That sunrise, that view of the Earth's floating figure, it's something we'll carry for the rest of our lives. Swipe left for next video. For the Shuklas, the moment was intensely personal. But it was also larger than life, an ordinary family speaking face to face with one of their own, now among the stars. Back on Earth, after the call ended, the family sat in silence. We felt light, said Asha. Not just because we saw him, but because we saw how far he's gone. And yet, he's still our Shubhanshus. Latest blogs.